Hi ladies, welcome to our Panini. This is Sarah Tova Best. Do you ever suffer from the plain Jane syndrome? What's the plain Jane syndrome? The feeling that all the big people are doing amazing things and what am I doing? I'm just a plain Jane. Who am I anyway? What am I accomplishing? You know that feeling? And do you ever wonder if the big people, whoever they are, also have the plain Jane syndrome? And I'm going to surmise that they, we, you, me, all do. Because especially when we're in this week of Parshas Chayei Sara, the week of Shlichus, when everybody is stepping into their next level as shluchim, every single person as a shliach, as an emissary of God, to fill the world with the light of Mashiach. Everybody's moving to the next level this week as embodied by the gathering of shluchim from all over the world together. And everybody will step in sync to their next level. So the plain Jane syndrome always comes into play because there are moments when you're accomplishing and you feel like Chava, Ein Kol Chai, I'm the Mother Earth, nurturing the whole world, enabling the whole world to do amazing things. And then there are the moments when I feel like, what am I doing anyway? Compared to her, compared to him, compared to them, compared to what I did last month, it's nothing. I'm just a plain old, plain Jane. Nothing's happening much. What am I doing? So we all have these highs and these lows. The plain Jane syndrome is going to settle in to everybody's shlichus, everybody's life mission. So here is the truth. When we look in the Parsha, in Parshas Chayei Sara, which is all about the very first shlichus, the very first mission, God-given mission in the Torah that exists, the basis of all shlichus, the basis of all of the mission to fill the world with the light of Mashiach and the light of God. And it's embodied by Eliezer being sent by Avram Avinu, by Abraham, to find a wife for his son. And he's not sent as a shadchan, as a marriage connector, but he's really sent as a shliach on a shlichus, as is brought out by the Lubavitcher Rebbe. What do we see that applies to us when we feel like plain Janes? What do we see that changes the whole picture? The Rebbe points out the following. Look at the whole story in the Chumash. Look at the whole story in the Parsha. If the Parsha is all about creating this union of Yitzchak and Rivka, Isaac and Rebekah, so that they give birth to eternal generations of whom we are a part, so that they give birth to and begin the process of the union of spiritual, physical, neshama and body, upper and lower, godliness and revealed godliness, concealed godliness, so that they give birth to the process that culminates with Mashiach being fully here, fully revealed. This whole process begins with their union, with their marriage. Yitzchak and Rivka. Everything that's achieved and has been achieved and will be achieved in holiness, merging with the world, all of it begins with this union. That's what it's all about. There isn't a whole lot to do in life, and there never has been, other than create this union. So although this marriage happened, our lives are still a continuation of creating this union, making this marriage happen. Spiritual, physical, God, world, God, the Jewish people, the world, all of that stuff. That is basically all there is to do. And by creating this union, the light of Mashiach spreads throughout the whole world, till we have it fully revealed and the world becomes an amazing place that we longed for centuries. It's called Mashiach times. So we're here to create the union, or to continue the union. Good. So far, so good. But I'm a plain Jane. What am I doing anyway? And anyway, I could say, so the big event is going to be in Mashiach times. Right now, I'm just hanging out, feeling kind of lousy, down in the dumps, waiting for Mashiach to come, twiddling my thumbs if I could get out of my struggles enough to twiddle my thumbs, waiting for Mashiach to come. Because anyway, in my mind, in our collective mind, the main event, when it's really happening, is going to be then, in Mashiach times. Says the Rebbe, let's look at the Parsha. In this Parsha, if the main event and the whole culmination of everything, the whole purpose of everything is this wedding, this union, how much description is there about the wedding? One line? One line? So, what's the whole Parsha about? The whole Parsha is about the preparation for this union, for this marriage. How Eliezer is chosen, and he goes through the desert with camels, and it's hot, and they're thirsty, and it's hot, and he doesn't know how to find the girl, and it's hot, and the camels, and they're hot, and on and on and on. And his master sends him, and he speaks to the family of Avram Avinu, and he explains it, and he tells them again, and on and on and on and on and on. A lot of description about the preparation for this union. A lot. The marriage, the preparation for this marriage, that's the whole thing. That's the main event in the Parsha. And the actual marriage, ding, one line, or whatever, a second. And from this, the Rebbe is telling us that surprise, ladies, surprise. We thought the main event will be then, Mashiach times. Turns out that the main event is now, when we're doing the preparation for this marriage, when we're creating this union between God and the world, God and the Jewish people, holiness and a mundane world. While we're doing this stuff, me, plain Jane, doing this stuff, wondering if I'm accomplishing anything, plain Jane who lives on Main Street in Plainville, USA. Me. While I'm involved in my little plain piece of creating this union, turns out that this is the main event. Not even then. This is it. I'm where it's at, right here, right now. What's the main time of history? The main person, the main time? Right here, right now. And I'm sitting right in it. Plain Jane is sitting in the middle of the main event, and she might even be succeeding and doesn't know it. Wow. So therefore, we want to take strength from the Parsha, from the Sikha, and take the Rebbe's words seriously and realize that when the Rebbe says, the time of your redemption has come, has come, here. You're in the main event now. You're a main player. Plain Jane from Main Street, from Plainville, USA, is a main character. Does she have to feel it? No. Her job is just to do her job, channel all of the holiness and all of the mission that God is sending to her, that the Rebbe is sending to her, that the Mishaleach is sending to her, and let it go right through her and be part of this holy, incredible revolution to prepare the world for this incredible union of God and us. And surely we will look back and say, wow, Plain Jane and all my fellow Plain Janes never knew it could be so amazing. So we look forward to that moment Parshas Chayei Sara, when we realize here we are, and say Shechianu, that we find ourselves in the Geula Mitzvah Shlema, the full and complete redemption through Mashiach Tzidkenu. May it be immediately now. Thanks so much.